Smith, quick give, and they kick it back out. Jones fires, got it.
Ravi, that's a good start. You know, the early threes so far.
John Jones, sophomore, 6'5", 205 out of Houston, Texas. Wagner tries. That's huge. Juan Wagner knocks down a three. Hubbard with a no-look, and it was deflected by Fierro. Ball on the ground. There's a scrum for it in the hands of Tolu, and Tolu Smith lays it up and in. Moore is a lefty. He goes to his right and finds Matthews. Bounce pass baseline. They get it to Smith. Big body against big body.
Strong.
That's a chance for three. They seem to like this matchup, and Smith works his way for an easy bucket.
Onyento cannot handle Tolu Smith on that low block.
His first miss in 2 games after that perfection he had the other night. There's the block by Ivisic. Mississippi State and their fans love where they are at right now. Up by 9 early. Kentucky cold shooting to start, 1 of 6. Take it right at Z. That's his second block tonight.
Recovery length of Big Z is special.
Bad pass, Reed Sheppard. Try to go over the top. Matthews ripped it. Shaquille Moore, an easy one there.
Man, it's such a fine line when you want to play call, but when you have the numbers, you got a guard that can get with that much less resistance by Kentucky. Where is the defense?
Speaking of big bodies, 6'10", 280 is Jimmy Bell Jr. And look out, Big Z.
The tag guy was too deep for Mississippi State.
You know, he went 7 for 11, had 18 points and 4 blocks. He's already got a couple now. Look at the speed of Dillingham. The rip. Missed the 3. Edwards, easy layup.
You've got to tag Ivisic and hit him hard before he ever catches it.
Sheppard open 3. Yes. Bottoms, he used that screen from Ivisic. They love that baseline move. That time Sheppard, who's third on the team in blocks, blocked it, and it ended up in the hands of Bell, who'll go to the free throw line.
Watch Bell right here. He secures that spot. And
great pass. Yes, great pass by Murphy.
Again, Kentucky ball watching. That is not their strength defensively. If Kentucky continues to ball watch, Mississippi State will continue to shoot layups.
Bradshaw all the way to the basket, lays it in.
The ball screen defense by Mississippi State has to tighten up. They got to impact the ball more and impact the tag guy.
Layup by Hubbard, blew by his man.
I think, though, if you have Hubbard scoring off the bounce of your Kentucky, you've done your job, but that was too easy. What you don't want is Hubbard to get off 14, 15 jump shots in this game.
Reeves gets his first points of the night.
Here they go again. A big handle of the ball to a guard. Bucket.
Hubbard knocks down a 3.
That zoom action into a shooter, so difficult to handle. Hubbard has such explosiveness in his jump shot.
Sheppard ready to shoot when he gets the ball, knocks down another 3. Great move by Murphy, got his man up in the air, and he's gonna have a chance for 3. Dealing with some personal family issues, he's come back and the offense has changed.
Yeah, Ravi Simpson, he's been
There's Bradshaw on the baseline, Fierro. Now an open 3, bottom.
How they go about business is very mature.
Sheppard alley-oop, yes sir. Right on a break.
It's a dunk waiting to happen with Kentucky athletes.
And just shot a quick shot of Trey Mitchell, again not in this game, and Smith around and in. Ivisic rolls and finds Reeves. Sheppard's 2 of 2 from 3. Reeves, that's down. Shooter, but not with that one.
And watch Kentucky. That's the play I'm talking about with Sheppard. He
not very nice. Smith in traffic gets it to go.
It's a grown man against kids right now on the inside for those Mississippi State bigs.
Tolu's got 11 out of Northern Kentucky, the transfer. Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Sheppard, 3 of 3 from deep.
He can really spin it. Antonio Reeves, defender, with him to that corner. Probably as well as any freshman Cal has ever had. That's a big statement.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everything he does as a freshman.
Matthews against Fierro. That's a tough shot in traffic.
They're going to have to shoot the ball well because the shot quality of Mississippi State is winning this game so far.
Good take by Wagner. Mississippi State's got 20 of their 32 points in the paint. Matthews, wow! Wow, right up over Thiero.
The first half of the ball game, Chris Janz's guys are doing it. Cam Matthews says, I see Thiero behind me, and I'm going to go right through him. And that's Kentucky's.
They got to shoot it with 2. Davis has got to get rid of it. Oh, the corner 3, a shocker. DJ Jeffries knocks it down.
Sometimes you do what you have to do, not what you want to do, right, to win a game?
Reeves driving, hesitating, and a floater.
So he's getting more ball pressure, which helps defend that inside post position that Mississippi State's been getting.
Try again. Make again, huh? Jan's team has been great, Jimmy, out of breaks. They are 4 of 4. Hubbard fires. Got it!
That is money for this kid, I'm telling you.
5 on the shot clock. About a 5-second difference. Wagner will fire. That's good.
Huge. That is huge. Not just for him, but for Kentucky.
He is 3 of 4 from the floor, 2 of 3 from deep. Starting 5 for the game back on the floor for Kentucky. Hubbard got hit, and he made the shot. Reeves on the curl. His quick floater rattles in.
Good play call by Cal. He goes back to his floppy action. 2-circle for Reeves.
Back to Tolo Smith. The cutting Matthews. Missed the layup. Reeves goes to the corner. Thiero to the basket. Pretty play. He hung, and he's able to make the hoop. Hubbard again firing. Oh, man!
He is something special now. He took that one personal with a second chance tonight.
That ball was attempted alley-oop to Thiero. Matthews, the bounce, and the layup on the other end from Moore.
I think Cal sees the same thing. Let Dillingham have a couple of minutes here.
Whoa! Alley-oop to Thiero. Matthews never saw it coming. Back in action, Reeves sees a baseline, hard take. And Kentucky flexes back.
Cal has sent a message to his guys. We cannot jump shoot our way back into this game.
I'm going to play you, Rob. How bad do you want to play? Do not foul. That's how important Dillingham is to the Wildcats as the dog.
Davis saw 7-2 come at him, so he kicked it in the corner for a 3. Air ball. Tolu Smith there.
Those air balls are really hard to corral. From a defensive standpoint, watch Sheppard.
Yeah, pretty. Laid it in up over Murphy.
And if you can't cover the middle ball screen in March, you will get knocked out of your conference tournament and certainly the NCAA tournament. It's that prevalent in the college game.
They get it to Smith. He rolls, and that time Ivisic was there for the block. And it allowed him to block this shot.
Good job by Zvonimir to be the second guy off the floor. Tolu Smith is kind of a below-the-rim guy, and Zvonimir Ivisic. Excuse me, for Dillingham.
Corner, Reeves, that's his spot, knocks down a 3. Antonio Reeves, 14 points in the game. Hubbard pulls up, got one to go.
That's just too easy. Kentucky, their guards are not fighting over the top of screens.
Reeves back the other way. Lindsey says, count the basket.
And their conversion defense, watch Reeves, man. His ability to drive it through contact. Hey, you can make a strong case to keep an eye on for those guys as your regular season champs.
Shaquille Moore all the way to the basket. Token defense that time. Zvonimir Ivisic getting set to check back in. Reeves has been outstanding lately. Sheppard all the way, and he's got a chance for a 3-point play.
And Mississippi State just they get too stretched out. And those white jerseys, you got to stay attached to Onyenso, but Reed Sheppard is so clever because DJ Jeffries is a good defender.
Chris Jans looks like, are you serious? Sheppard, great pass, Thiero, 2-point game. Hubbard back into the game. He's guarded by Sheppard. They get it to Tolu, and that's a good play out of the break again.
Dagger away for Reeves.
Sheppard. Floater. Too good.
How smooth is he? Man, this kid is silk. His passing ability is...
His hands like that?
It's a different deal now when I look him. I'm not saying he's Steve Nash, but he's closer to Steve Nash now than he was J.J. Redick back in...
Wagner goes behind his back. Sheppard. Oh, man. Calmly knocks down a three. Hubbard way off. And he gets the ball. They'll let Murphy all day do that. And he knocks that one down. Reeves, the floater, he's so good at that.
Getting shot opportunities if you're Chris Jans, trying to close this thing out.
Oh, Sheppard, another steal. Up and over with a left hand, he knocked it in. 21 points on 8 of 11 shooting for Sheppard. He got up in the air that time, and Hubbard knocks it down.
Yeah, two freshmen are balling right now. It's Reed Sheppard for Kentucky, but Josh Hubbard with the answer. This applies when Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, Carolina, UConn come to town, or a number 1 or 2 ranked team.
Dillingham, they lead the game now on a 3. Dillingham thinks about it. There's that. Oh, great look to Aaron Bradshaw. Hubbard, that ball knocked out of bounds. Reed Sheppard's been using since a sophomore in high school. Hubbard, finger roll, no. Smith follows. Dillingham speed, finger roll, yes.
Defensively, he's not ready to get stops in this league, and he just jumps out and completely overplays.
Matthews. Oh, bad pass. Good hands by Reeves. They got a 2-on-1. Sheppard lays it up and in, and a foul.
And a lot of babies over the next 9 months named Reed coming out of Kentucky. And this kid just gets it. What can he not do, or what has he not done? Well, you got to go fast now if you're Mississippi State.
Got a new career high, 26 for Reed Sheppard. He blocked that shot.
How good is Reed Sheppard? I mean, to fly in front of a jump shooter, knowing that he's left-handed.
Sheppard and Dillingham have been the difference tonight in this game. Bradshaw, got it. Hubbard, I should say, knocks down a 3.
Well, game pressure obviously is still on Kentucky. And Hubbard just crafty enough to get into the body of Aduthiero and then reload into his jump shot. If this doesn't go in, this game's over. But
and that always is the challenge, the balancing act. Who's hot? Who's going to come in? When are they coming in? Hubbard knocks down another 3.
At this stage in the game, he has deep range, and Reed Sheppard has his feet on the three-point line as opposed to 2 or 3 steps outside the three-point line. Just to nine the ball. If you're Antonio Reeves right now, do not let Hubbard even get the ball back.
Matthews all the way to the basket, up and in, and he's got a chance.
You've got to understand the game of basketball if you're on Yinso. If he makes it 2, so be it. If you're going to foul, don't even let them get the ball up on the rim, but you did exactly what Mississippi State needed to happen.
For Kentucky.
You can't let Hubbard get it back right now if you're Reeves.
Well, he's got it.
He did.
And he will shoot it.
And he did.
And he buried it to tie it. 7-3 of the night. Chance for Kentucky. Sheppard got it. He hits it. There are no seconds left on the clock. Is that going to be it? The officials will look to make sure there is no time left. If there's not, Reed Sheppard has won the game with a buzzer beater.
There will be a review for potential time on the clock after the shot goes through the net.
Rabbi Josh Hubbard did exactly what he had to do. Antonio Reeves lets him get it back, and he's too good. And nothing but the bottom, and Cal doesn't call timeout, lets his guys go, and it's Reed Sheppard with a tough 15-foot floater.
0.5 will be put on the clock.
You just heard the officials. There will be 0.5 on the clock.
It's when the ball clears the net, and they say it's 0.5. So there is time for a catch and a shot by Mississippi State right now. 3/10 or less, it has to be a tip. And Josh Hubbard is a small target to try to get it to in a length of the court pass.
Everything about that shot, though, from Reed Sheppard was under control.
Absolutely. You cannot make him play a speed that he doesn't want to play at.
He's got 32 tonight.
Yeah, you got to back those camera guys up as far as you can for the passer, because you got a 7-2 guy on you. This thing has to go to the other end.
There it comes, and wouldn't you know it, in the hands of the hero tonight, Sheppard. Kentucky on the road, a monster victory, 91-89, and an incredible second half push.